All right. I think it is time to play Fresh Hops 2. Get on over here. And it looks like we're 13 exits deep. So, let's get started. Well, Wooville, and thank you super lots for the 11 months. That's a lot. So yeah, I think we're going this way. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. No, we did that already. Have you decided if you're gonna do standard or Shadow of the Mountain? Oh my. I'm hanging in there. What was that about? Oh. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. And did Vil have a good day today? Why am I not landing on this dude? You know what? I don't care about that Yoshi. I want to get in here. Ooh. There we go. Need to get that Yoshi to get out of here. Alright. I could probably just wait my way to him. I'm getting farther away. Why did I do that? Alright, there we go. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get on the Yoshi. So I imagine we want to get on him. What? Do I throw him? I've had trouble with this before, where I expect to just mount the Yoshi, and it's like, I think it's because I don't jump from high enough? Maybe I need to be going faster. What am I doing wrong? Or do I come at him like this and make him land on the munchers? I've been playing for 5 minutes and I'm already stuck. Or do I drop him?
What?
Well, this Yoshi has me perplexed. Let's see what's over here. Alright, and this is where I use Yoshi. So I have to bring a full-grown Yoshi. The WD to get the lock unstuck? Maybe. Oh my. I think that's how you do it. The last time I got stuck in a situation where I thought I should land on the Yoshi as it grew, it turned out I was jumping from like one tile too low, but I don't have the option to do that differently here. So I think you're just supposed to chuck him at the wall. What? Yo, cat! We are good and stuck, man. Well, I think I have an idea. This level's a little puzzly. Oops. It's kind of tough to get on the Yoshi. And I think... Can I duck and slide? No. I don't want the berry. That's what I'm doing wrong. That's why it's so hard to get. Ooh, Morrie and his trolls, man. He's so good at making the player troll themselves. Okay. So I can eat a Koopa and get a full-grown Yoshi. Or I can chuck him straight up and land there. Because I do not want a full-grown Yoshi right there, because I need to get back under. Okay. We're not growing the Yoshi. Okay. Now that had green coins, it said throw. Oh, shucks. You don't want to eat the Koopa. No, you do not. Alright. I'm just gonna try... Whoops. I don't think you want to eat that berry either. The green coins kind of threw me off there. I don't think you want to eat this. I just do not think you want to grow the Yoshi. There might be a point in the level where you do, like at the end, but I think for the most part we do not want to grow this Yoshi. What's going on, Thibs? Just saw your message out of the corner of my eye. Looks like the only Halloween kaizo I see is going to be harder than I might want to attempt. So, Shadow or Spoopy Standard. I did, Shelloween. And it's an expert shell hack, but I did not think it should have been expert. Probably throw it up. Yeah, I think you're right, Thibs. I think that's what those coins are telling me to do. But I kind of want to just jump over them, because that worked for me the first time. Yeah, didn't work for me that time. I think you're right, though. I think the intended strat is to throw the Yoshi up. Hey, I duped it. Nice. I don't know how I jumped over it that first time, but I cleared all those berries. Alright. That's definitely easier. Oh, there's 2 mushrooms there. Okay. If we go for it, we can jump and miss them in that middle section. Oh no, I ate a berry. Are you playing Terraria and Complete Love? I don't know if I've played Terraria. Yo, Red, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh no! I knew I was limited on time and I was like, Yo, Elliot, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, I forgot to... I clicked, where's the fun? Dude, you're watching the fun. The fun is here. The fun is changing Linux INI settings files so that you output component through the VGA port on your Mister. That's where the fun is. Wait, did I get P-Speed there? That was weird. Oh, I got a berry. Oh. Whoops. Dad, burn it. So what standard hack are we thinking, Bill? Heckin' Spoop World. Oh, I like it. Man, I just about got my pigtails munched. Did you see that? That was super close to that muncher. Oh man, this is weird. This is tough. For sure gonna have a college level education in CRT tuning by the end of it. Oh, I thought you were talking about your television. I thought you were talking about your Mister. Changing all settings in there. Oh no! So I just hang out on that one for a little while. Yeah, I've seen people do test patterns on CRTs and things like that. I have never gone to that level of tuning in the picture. Alright, so I think it's here. Aha! We made it! And we have a bouncing Yoshi. What was that? I think that was a Wiggler. Why did that Wiggler fly up? I got a manual for my TV, then messing with the service menu. Oh, gotcha. Uses the Sonic Sprite Plus. You can tell a lot of work went into it. Now, you don't usually check the Discord while you string, but this box art they made, or it may be worth a quick peek. Alright, alright. I could be tempted. Let's click the login button. Oh wow. Zombie Mario? That is interesting. That is interesting. All right, so you got to go for it to get that Wiggler. Ooh. It is a long story leading up to that. I'm probably not gonna... TLDR. Whoa! Gotta get the timing for this. Bop. Okay, I can't just do 3 full bounces. I gotta buy a little bit more time than that, so... Wait, what? Why didn't I hit that block? Is that a P block? Pow, 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 pow. I hit it that time. I'm calling it a peeb. Alright, big bounce, big bounce, big bounce over here. Ow. Oh, we want to do 2 bounces on the left. Alright, here we go. So in case it's not obvious, Yoshi is constantly bouncing. Oops. I think I know what I'm doing wrong on that note block, too. I think I need to go just a little bit to the left. Oh no! I missed my ride. Yeah, I have gotten to the point where I thought my thumb was having a seizure. But nope, this is ASM. I go a little bit left. Yeah, I can just get a little bit more distance there. What? Alright. That was a complete accident. So yeah, ditching Yoshi there and using the Wiggler to get Yoshi over to the bat, landing on him and hitting the bat. I did not read that. That was an accident. Okay, pow, 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 bop, 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 bop. Ooh, man, a little too soon. All right, we got this. It's kind of rude, bro. I feel like I was totally on top of that. I got robbed out of that jump. Okay. This level's making me grumbly. Not because it's particularly hard, it's because I know that I can do all this stuff. And I'm just having trouble with it for some reason. Alright, we made it. Thank you for the G's. Oh, we got a couple of bosses going on here. Wendy and Lemmy. Yo, Split. How are you? Oh, neat. Oh, that is cool. Okay, so what are we doing here? I think we're gonna jump off the shell. Okay, I guess I was overthinking it. So what do we got through? We got enough rain last night. Just primed my pump and I have water again. Nice! Well, that is very good. Very funny. Okay. There we go. Alright, we gotta get the timing right on this. Okay, I feel like I should have hit that sooner. Because Red Dolphin hurts, right? I'm not sure what to do there. I beat the heck so I don't have to worry about spoilers anymore. Alright. Only 32 inches of water, but we're supposed to get part of a hurricane. More water. Alright. I have actually never seen Django Unchained. I have the movie, I've just never watched it. That's pretty... I'll have to give it a watch one of these days. Yikes. I like Tarantino. I have to try and get that higher. Oh, too soon. Okay, I see. I see. His magic kills the brick and the key falls. I jump on the key jump off of it. I want to jump on that, but I'm afraid of it. Oh, come on. Much better. Okay. Oops. Ooh. Grumble. A little too early. Hey, Split, when you played this, did you notice if the switch palaces counted as exits? I don't think I need to key jump. I think I can just jump at the key and make it. Oh, grumble. As I'm noticing when I go to edit, like I'll have 5 levels to edit, and my exit count will have only gone up by 4. And I think it's because the switch palaces don't count as exits. Yo, Mike. Welcome in over on the YouTubes. All right, we got to be careful about jumping. We don't want to kill our magic. No, we don't bounce it and turn the block. We throw it early so the magic kills the block. Okay. This is a cool level. We gotta throw earlier. Gotta throw earlier. Micro peeb. That was a pretty good peeb. I'm calling in a review. I wanna challenge that call. I think that was a good PB. That deserves a full PB. Oops, I grabbed the thing. No, I don't get a full free PB. I just get a troll face. Okay. Ah, grumble.
Oh my.
I love the George Takei. It is so funny. Okay. So we have a key over there. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Oh, we get to choose. Okay. We have wafers, we have shells. I think that's the only choice we have right now. It's gonna be shells. I mean, it can't be anything else. Oh, they didn't say disco shells. Oh, Vil, you gotta play this level, bro. Are you seeing this? Ooh. Ooh, not cool. All right. Oh man, okay. It really is a scary season, that's right. Okay. That was a micro peep. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. Bop, bop. Oh man. Lost it twice, saved it both times, and then missed my dismount. Alright. Kaizo regression. Let's go. Bop. Bop. No! Alright, well, we're making a little progress. All it needs is a flying disco saw blade. Yeah, you need to make that happen. Rumble. Man. Irony is the thing I helped invent I would never play. Oh, I bet you would. It'd be funny if, like, the disco, the saw blade, and the flying, like, all had characteristics that balanced each other out, so that the end result was a fairly easy obstacle. That would be funny. Like, the saw blades are tough because, you know, you have to know exactly where to land on them. But if they're disco, they follow you. So you're gonna land on them just right every time. You know, like... Oh, too early. Or it would be the secret sprite that creates a Hellgate that appears and destroys all Mario games from every device across the world. I hope not. I would be a sad padlock if I couldn't play Mario.
Azina Dark Fang is lurking today.
Aza! Welcome!
Oh my.
Oh my goodness! I have to land on those disco shells on the right side so they fling me the right way. Okay, well...
Oh
Micro
my.
Oh, man. Grr! I'm glad you like it, Short Cat. Oh, grumble. It's just so funny, you know? Especially since we do, like, all the double entendre jokes and the kind of more overt "that's what she said" jokes. Like, it's that kind of humor in here, and George Takei just fits it. Bop. Oh no. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, here we go. Erg! That is just the grumbliest jump. Exactly, Vil. That is a grumbly jump. But we're getting better a little bit at a time. Okay, come on, Mr. Shell. I wonder if I go like left first, like if I know I'm not gonna make it, and then just go left and try and line it up again. I think that might actually work. Whoa, man, that was not good. And whose idea was it to choose shells? For a fun mini game, see all the different colors of the disco. I don't know how many colors the disco has. I'd probably just go to Spriter's resource and see how many frames it had. What? Just no. Get out of here. This was supposed to be a fun, pithy little shell level.
Oh my.
Oh my. This was supposed to be like a fun little jaunt. You know, a few shell jumps, we're out of there. Yo, what's up, Elliot? I believe there are 8 colors in the disco. Grumble. I'm doing fantastic, Elliot. We found one of those castles where it like gives you an option. You know, do you want to do shells or do you want to do water? Timed platforms, and I can't remember what the other option was on this one, but I saw shells, I just went for it. I was thinking shell jumps. The game was thinking disco shells and saw blades. Oh, it was waffle, that's right. You know what, I'd still rather do this than waffles. Waffles are a delicious breakfast food, but they are not a fun Mario enemy. Come on! Speaking of breakfast foods, Pixelina bought me some cereal, and I haven't had any of it. Because I keep forgetting that I have it. Oh, Grumble. I think it's just rice checks. I was just craving cereal the other day and we didn't have any. Then she comes home the next day with cereal. She's sweet like that. Man, if you don't get on that shell right away, the other one just comes and kills it. And the first time I got there, man, I got it right away. I just got freaked out by the little trap at the end. Rice checks is an ingredient, not a cereal. No way, it's a cereal. I will Valley Girl argue that one. No way! It's totally a cereal. I mean, it says right on the box, part of this complete breakfast. Yo, what's up, Slack? You know, I could just jump to the attacking shell. That would work. I haven't had life in a long time. Ah, grumble. Life is a board game. I used to play Life with my niece all the time, until she learned how to cheat. Ah, grumble. Oh yeah, man. And I'm gonna write... I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that next lyric. I was just gonna say the lyric and not sing it as I am wont to do.
Oh my.
Ah, because I knew I'd get one of those. Yep.
Oh man. Well, since I'm a big padlock, and I'm gonna ride it all night long.
Man, all right. So new plan. I'm jumping big off the first disco shell in that last part. That's not gonna work. My thought was to jump big off of it and then like time out a second jump. I don't know, it might work. The wall is right there. I got to the second shell. So I think there's probably a lot of ways you can do this. Oh, grumble! I was surfing it. And I hit the spike. Alright. Surfing works. It does. That's how we did it the first time. Alright. Oh! Oh man, if there was ever a micro peep, that's it. Ooh. Padlock at the disco. You know what that makes me think of, and you may even be referencing this. The band Panic at the Disco. Who sang a really good song that I really liked that I can't remember now. What did Panic at the Disco sing? Disco surfing so much better. I am getting lucky, Thibs. And I didn't realize this, but I think you can surf under those saw blades. Yeah, he totally can. At least this isn't 2 flying disco shells and sticky ceilings. That was a tough level. That was a really tough level. You finished that one, didn't you? I was kind of in and out during your stream. I was lurking the whole time, but I was doing my household chores as well. No, oh, well you are right at the end then. Oh no. Oh, that's tough. I feel like when stuff like that happens and the creators in chat, they should be able to give you like an honorary clear. And snatching defeat out of the jaws of victory. Grumble. Ooh. I feel like we're getting worse. Oh. How do you manage to go back and forth and get the surf going again? I have no idea, Bill. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to, man. I really don't know. This is one of those things you gotta do enough of. I'm still not good at it. Oh my gosh, just give me a cape level or something. I had enough of these disco shells. To get a thorough lesson. Well, the first thing you want to do is like jump this way and then back this way and around the shell like this. No, we shouldn't do that. What? Cat, what are you talking about? You know what I heard one time? I think it was an interview with a World of Warcraft developer. They said there's an actual game metric when you introduce something new into a game. It's called TTP, or time to penis. And it is whatever you put in the game, how soon is it before someone makes a penis? And the guy that was being interviewed, he's like, it's never very long. It's like the first thing people do with anything new. That's all right. That was just a stretched padlock. Yeah, that's all it was. As a matter of fact, when I installed that drawing plugin and I was testing it out, I was sitting here with Pixelina and that's the first thing I drew. I was like, check it out, dear. Ah, grumble. Where's that meme with the little girl that goes, why not both?
Oh my.
This part's tough. And I think I just need to surf it. I think I just need to get good. Let's get good. Y'all need to stop distracting me with phallic imagery. Sheesh. Not in particular, Elliot. Okay, here we are. Oh, this is so tough. I think I'm gonna try and kind of stay to the left side of that platform to keep the right side open, and I'm gonna jump to the right. Wait, can't I just jump? Do I need the shell? It was you who drew it on the board. I was demonstrating a shell hop. Yeah, I can't help it if y'all are dirty birds, man. I had a pokey pooping on me. Did you guys see that? Ah, grumble. Okay. Ah! Bop, 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 bop. Grumble. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Okay. I don't need that shell. I can just make that jump. I'm making this way harder on myself. Yeah. I'm kind of checked out of this level. I want to be done with it. Yo, Pixelina! Elliot, you do live in the future. You live somewhere about 6 hours in the future? Pixelina, this level's giving me trouble. I need you to come home and beat it for me. Golly. Ah, so you're 5 hours ahead of me. Getting right on that. I do share a time zone with Chicago. Oh, grumble. I like that, Bill. Chicago shares a time zone with me. don't particularly like the city of Chicago. It is a nightmare to drive in. What's it like? What's the city like? Or what's it like to drive in it? I think I just found a consistent way to do that. As someone who has never been to any USV, okay, well, the city of Chicago is actually pretty cool. There's lots of cool stuff there. But I never go. First of all, it's very far away, but it's an absolute nightmare to drive in. If you get anywhere close to the city, the interstate, it's like 85 miles an hour, bumper to bumper. When I say bumper to bumper, I mean it. I mean, you are 6-8 inches away from the car in front of you. Well, maybe like 2 feet away from the car in front of you, but you're close. And the car behind you is about 2 feet behind you. And everyone's going about 85 miles an hour. And there's always somebody that wants to go 95 miles an hour, and they're getting angry at everyone going 85. But then if you go into downtown Chicago, it's still bumper to bumper. But you're not moving at all. It's just gridlock all the time. And if you want to change lanes, like, nobody's letting you in. Nobody's ever gonna let you in. You have to, like, get in between two cars. Like, put the corner of your car in between two other cars. And then just sit there like that, blocking 2 lanes of traffic. Until the car that you're trying to get in front of finally concedes. Because they just can't physically put their car where you are. That's how you change lanes in downtown Chicago. It's just awful. Alright, we made it. Okay, we can do ropes or we can do cape. You know what? I'm feeling masochistic. Let's do cape. What do you guys think? Ropes or cape? Downtown Chicago is the inspiration for David Tennant's episode. Yeah, I know the episode you're talking about, and I have had that exact same thought. Yo, Cosmic. Alright, guys. My vote's cape. Anybody else? Cape? Alright, let's do it. 2 votes for cape. 3 counting me. Alright, that was a good start. Good start, everybody. Okay, so I'm still gonna have speed there so I can take off again. Like a majestic eagle, yeah, thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna... I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Boop. First, we're gonna get a feather. And then we're gonna take a swim. Oh no! Oh, grumble. One of these days I'm gonna play that hack learning to fly. Because I started it a long time ago. No, that's no good. Downtown Chicago is an endless loop from hell. I don't know where I'm going. I tell you what though, if you do ever find yourself in Chicago, Uber around. Because the natives, man, they can drive in that gridlock. I don't know how they do it, but well, I kind of do. It's weird being in an Uber and getting honked at. Oops. You need to drive it like you stole it, yeah. Yeah, I did not enjoy my time. In downtown Chicago. Oh man, okay, alright. Okay, I need to get just a little bit extra speed there, so I want to hit that platform on the left. Why am I not flying? I lived there for a spell. Wife's family is from there originally. Grandparents were school teachers on the south side. Tough grandparents. Ah! Wait. I'm not supposed to damage boost there. I don't know what that blarg's doing there. Maybe you are supposed to damage boost there? Or what do they call that? Cape cancel? World War II pilot who was shot down behind enemy lines 3 times? Jeesh. Can you chest bounce off a blarg? I don't think you can. I think I'm gonna cape cancel on those spikes and spin and try and spin fly. I'm really not certain what I'm supposed to do, and there's no indicators that are telling me to spin. Cape cancel is when you take damage while you're not even really certain. Like that was cape cancel. Like if you take damage while you've got your cape out, you cancel your flight, but you don't actually lose your power up. And I think you have to be in this like dive bomb state here with your cape out. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Not too late to check out the ropes? I think it is. Unless I can go back in the pipe. Oh, I can. You know what? I don't know. I kind of want to do cape. It's good to know that if I get too frustrated, I can go back and try ropes. Crumble. R.I.P. sanity. I like cape. It's fun. I'm not super good at it, but I like it. Forgot there was one on the bottom. Thought if I just Little John'd it and got low, then I'd be safe, but nope. Well, almost. Is something else I just noticed? My coin counter resets after every attempt. So no humiliating extra guy sounds. Can I bump off of a blarg? I just don't know. All right, we're just gonna try it. We're gonna try and chest bump a blarg. Grumble. Only one way to find out. You're not wrong, Six. Welcome in. I mean, I personally would not chest bump a lava creature, but I also wouldn't spin jump on a spiny object. So Mario can do things the average person cannot. Why did I regular jump? I mean, it's not like I would have. I don't think spinning is the answer there. I don't know what the answer is, but it's not spinning. And I'm not sure I can chest bump blargs either. Alright, we'll just take it nice and slow. Yes, please, Vil, tell me. Next time you get there, die and try ropes. That was a good one, dude. Oh man, that was a really good one. Ah. I thought maybe you looked up a clear video or something. What am I doing? That was a really good one too, because you had me. I thought you looked up a clear video. Oh, Grumble. So I do think we can like do what I'm doing. I don't know if that's intended. Because what I've been doing is just flying. Whoops. Nah, I'm not gonna send you on a video hunt. I'm kind of thinking the slow fly above the blargs is the right way to do it. I haven't really tried to belly bounce the blargs. I just don't have a lot of faith in that idea, and I don't see a lot of benefit from doing it when you can just fly over them. Grumble. What's the name of this level? I don't remember. It was the door that had Wendy's name on it, but the name of the level was different. I'll pop out after this. No. Old Rasputin. I wonder if I could just go back and respawn that low fire and just ride it to the end of the level. That'd be funny. Probably not. I want that padlock face in an emote. Oh, the smug one? That's a good idea. I should make that an emote. That was the idea. Oh no! Oops. Not quite far enough. Oops. Dr. K did the slow fly as well, so maybe that's the way. Yeah. If Dr. K is doing it that way, that's probably it. And I'm gonna be really happy if I can do something Dr. K did. All right. Nice. Is this an auto-scroller boss? It is! I love auto-scroller bosses! Whoa! Windy! You can't bait and switch me like that. Do I take that with? Wait, what's going on? I think I hit it. Well, we did the cape part. I'm pretty happy. I'm a happy padlock. Alright, gotta get this. Okay, yeah, definitely. Oh, there's a platform there, okay. It's a windy fight, yeah, you gotta hit it. Jeez. You guys. I've been in a goofy mood all day long. Grumble. Also, huge GG on the cape section. Thank you very much. I really, really enjoy cape. I want to get better at it. I want to know more about it. Because there's weird stuff. Like there's a cape of like a float drop frame rule. So if you let go of float, I think it's 16 frames. it'll only like stop floating every 16 frames. Oh, grumble. So you could potentially wait, 15 or 16 frames to stop floating, or you could just stop right away wherever it is in that check cycle. And these are just things you got to be aware of. The takeoff counter is like 80 frames. So if you land and jump again within that 80 frames, you can just take off again without getting P-speed. Flight's very strange. But I love it. I like things that look cool. I like things that visually look really neat. I mean, what really got me into Kaizo originally was shell jumps. I saw Grand Pooh Bear doing a shell level, and I was like, that's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I bet I could totally do that. And here we are years later. And I'm still not as good as Grand Pooh Bear. La Plume in your future? Maybe. What's up, Squibbles? Welcome in. We're trying to beat up Wendy here. Okay, let's focus. I gotta start cutting jumps to save time. Not that much. I love auto-scroller bosses, but like, if you miss a jump, you've missed your time window. You're kind of a dead man walking at that point. What? Yeah, I think that was right. I think that's just a huge bucket. Go rumble. My thumb wouldn't let off the button. Ugh. That ever happened to anybody else where you like want to let go of the button, jump button and press it again, but your thumb just kind of won't come off the button? What's going on? Retro Dave with the raid. Thank you. We gotta give Dave a shout out. Thank you very much. What were you playing tonight? Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, I should have spun. Should have spun. Man, we're getting close to 200. Welcome in, Raiders. Just in case anybody doesn't know me, I'm Pixel. I play Kaizo. There you go. That's it. Memorabilia. I saw you playing Memorabilia the other morning. And I saw you playing the level where you have to put in the inputs and then hit L or R. And that made me not want to play Memorabilia. Okay, whew. Oh, that's the whole hack. 10 levels of it. Okay, that is not going on the list. I didn't realize that. I thought that was just one level. Oh, Ursowo? It's just a matter of putting enough time into it and grinding away. That's all it is. Wait, oh no. I thought this was the up throw one. Okay. An English native got Ursowo correctly. You know, I think I got a hint from your bear badge. That kind of made me want to pronounce it like Ursa or Ursus. Ah! Urso is Portuguese for bear, and I'm a bear VTuber. You're a bear VTuber, huh? Well, I think I'm gonna give you a quick follow. It's funny how words in different languages can sound so similar, but then if I heard someone speaking Portuguese, I would not understand that person. I need to spin. Why do I not spin? Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's too late. So guys, we are getting close to 200 followers, and Vil pointed that out to me the other day. I hadn't been paying attention because I've been paying such close attention to YouTube. Really haven't been paying attention to my Twitch follower count. And I thought, wow, you know, we should do something, right? We should do something. And I'm kind of thinking Invictus. When I get to 200 followers, I'm thinking about doing Invictus. Thoughts from the viewership? Due to each 3 shorts I watch on YouTube, one is yours, and you popped the bubble because I don't watch Kaizo from my personal account. Well, thank you. I never made that separation. I have more of a separation between my personal account and my Pixel account now. Because I have accidentally been watching people on YouTube on my personal account and spoken as if I were Pixel. And I'm like, whoops, kinda just outed myself. All about music and cat videos? I can respect that. I can absolutely respect that. Oh! Ooh, grumble! I broke the block! Huge GG for making it that far and... Oh man. Yes, I 100% agree with that sentiment. You are a more patient man than I. Because I did that in Jish. And I think... I want to say there was a level like that in Gadzooks, too, when I playtested it. It's not as difficult as it was in Jish, though. And the Jish one, I mean, honestly, wasn't all that difficult. What I was watching you play, Dave, was just... I would have noped out of that long ago. But it's funny how those different kinds of mechanics are... you know, different chocolate appeals to different people. Like, I absolutely love sticky ceilings. I love wall jumps. I don't care for double jumps very much. I did not care for that. Put in the inputs first and watch Mario mechanic. But Vil here, he started playing Jish. He got to that level. He beat it in like 15 minutes. You know, some people just wired differently. Oh, you gotta throw the block at her. I got very lucky. You're very modest is what you are. I can see how it would be a handbrake between... from Baron of Shell. There was another one that I played. I did like 2 levels in it and noped out, and that is very unlike me to nope out of a game. I usually just bear down and see them through to the end. But I think it was called Mycelium, and all the directions were backwards. So left was right and right was left. Your controls were just reversed. That's Chillarity? Okay. I couldn't do that one either. I actually watched a Sindicta video today. He's a Binding of Isaac player, and he just like went on this little talk about like being a streamer and how you react to people, and sometimes he does that, and it's like I always learn something from him when he goes on these things. But one of the things that he said is, like, if he's not having fun, then his audience isn't having fun. So sometimes it's okay not to force yourself to complete something. Because you're not there just playing a game, you're there providing entertainment. Haha! Conventional, continue. Is this moving? Continue your adventure. Rest for now. Credits. No way, we're continuing. Oh, yeah. No, I would never say that like a hack is objectively bad or anyone did a bad job at it. Like I said, different people are wired differently. There's probably a lot of people that really like the reverse controls, think it's a neat gimmick. It's just not for me. Thanks for the G's, guys. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, Dave. That if anybody goes to the time and the effort to give the community a game at no cost whatsoever, you don't complain about that. If you don't like it, it's okay not to play it, but don't complain about it. Hey, what's this? We've done this. Didn't we do this? We did this. Is this the same level? Yeah, we did this. I beat Celerity and will never play it again, but I appreciate getting to play it and having the experience. I put 2 levels into it. I gave it a good college try. Uh-oh. This is a switch check. You still got the other side of that map. Yeah, I do. How do I get there? Let's go explore. It looks like it's low debt time. What? You play as a different player? That's how you do it? Seriously? So do I choose 2 player? Is that... It tells you how at the Yoshi house? Okay. I thought maybe I could choose on the title screen. Enter the tent for some hack information that may or may not be useful to you. If you have 78 bottles of beer on the wall, come back here for last call. Okay. Oh, okay. I did read that. Man, I had no idea that the different character had a different map. Okay, alright. Beer tokens are not required, but unlock something special if you collect them all. Check all the yellow pipes. Will do. I think we've gotten... I'll have to go back and check the map. Ooh, down to 60 seconds. I'll have to check the map, but I think we might have gotten all the beer tokens with Toadette. It's so cool to see you discovering this. I would have struggled with this if I didn't have Dave in chat. Maybe someday, Dave, you could speedrun Sweet Shell and give that first place holder a run for his money. Yeah! I had to play through 2 whole test versions. I played Toadette first side the first time, played Loaded first time the second time. Don't run much anymore. Okay, we just gotta be fast on this. Oh my. I got the record. I got the record because I'm the only competitor. I would love some competition. What's up, Techno? I don't even remember what the record is. It's just under 10 minutes. I think it's like 19 minutes and 18 seconds. Ooh, I should have gone down there. I think it's like 9 minutes and 18 seconds. I love Sweet Shell. I think it's super cool. And I'm not much of a speedrunner, but I don't know. I thought it was really neat, and I was hoping there would be more interest in speedrunning it. Like there's an active speedrun for Shelltopia. And I was like, oh, I love Shelltopia too. I'm gonna go check out this speedrun. Maybe I could like compete. No. People are doing insane skips and tricks and stuff. Like, that speedrun is pretty well optimized. And I'm pretty sure I could learn it if I, wanted to. But kind of like you, Dave, I like playing new hacks. Is this gonna move when I jump off of it? Oh, there's a drop spike. Okay. Yo, Techno! Sweet Shell is too good aside from... I like soft fur. Trying to convince Buddy to race you just for fun. 9 minutes, 18 seconds. Okay, cool, I was right. If we will drop the hour part on the clock, I might could challenge that 9-minute time. Worst is when new stuff is found strat-wise. My untouchable record in newbie Kaizo world got destroyed by Brazil when they found a new skip in level 1. Yeah. They're so low. Brazil mentioned. There's a pretty good Kaizo community in Brazil. There's a lot of good hacks that come out of Brazil. Ricardo de Mello is a really, really great hack creator, and I think he's from Brazil. So like, I think he did Easy Land and Kazoo World. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. Hardest hack I managed to beat was Claustrophobia. Still may have to be Easy Land 2. Might as well just play the whole thing over. Yeah, why not? They're both bangers. And you got me beat, Ursowo. I have never beaten Claustrophobia. I fired it up when I first started playing Kaizo, before I was ever streaming. And, I had no idea what I was doing. Alright, spin. For me, it's Brazil, then Germany, then US, and third. The first Mario World ROM hack I ever beat was Brazilian. It was Super Toad Land. And it's not a perfect game, but it's the first game I ever beat. First Kaizo game I ever beat, and it holds a special place for me. I'm nostalgic for it, and I recommend it to a lot of people, because even though it's not a perfect game, it's a very good game. And thank you so much for the sub. Or so, that is super cool. Super Toad Land. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh no! Let me just look that up on SMW Central to make sure I'm telling you the right name. ROM hacks. I'm sorry, it's Toad Kaizo World is what it's called, by Bruno. Soto? I don't know how to say that. I'm probably not saying that right, but it's Toad Kaizo World is what it's called. Trying to beat Perchance, but it's so hard. Oh my gosh, I am not brave enough to go after Perchance. Why did I scrape the wall? X sounds the same as SH, so Bruno Peixoto. Spent like 1.5 hours in the first level of Simpatico. Simpatico's another tough one. I haven't played that one either. I was just saying that I think to celebrate 200 followers on Twitch, I'm gonna play Invictus. I think Invictus is gonna be challenging, but I think it's gonna be doable. Ah, why did I do that? Yes, you got it right. All right, cool. That's why I love streaming. Like, you talk to people from all over the world, and they teach you cool stuff like this. And knowing that the letter X sounds like an SH sound in Portuguese, it's just a little nugget I can file away, and someday might be useful. Oh, Grumble. Invictus used to keep the gatekeeper, be the gatekeeper from intermediate into expert in the old rating system, in my opinion. It looked pretty hard, and it's full of chocolate. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm never going to play that game because I don't like too much chocolate. I'm a vanilla guy. And, oh, you play enough vanilla, you learn all about it. It's fun to learn something new. Alright. Let's get this right this time. Well, I mean, we got past the Chuck. Alright, so we're gonna get the note block, and then we're gonna get on that 2-hop platform. And that's the one we need to get, we need to bust up pretty fast, because we're trying to get on a floating platform. Is Climb the Tower expert? Oh no, Climb the Tower is pretty easy. Wanted to play through a really complex hack with lots of secrets and collectibles. Jish is a very big hack with branching paths. Tortured Souls 2 is branching paths with lots of secrets and stuff. But Tortured Souls 2 is very difficult. Not trying to scare you away, but I was concerned that I wouldn't be able to beat it. Especially the final boss. So, okay, I see. The bat swoops down. I gotta be a little bit faster, and then we're gonna spin. Yoshi's Revenge for sure. Micro Peep though, yeah. Yeah, Torture Souls 2 is tough, especially those trial levels. But the cool thing about Torture Souls 2 that I thought was like it was never too, how do I say, like, it was always fun. No matter how difficult it was always fun. Okay, so I'm gonna... I need to just do the whole note block part fast. Isn't Yoshi's Revenge pretty tough too? What happened there? I don't even know. Oh my gosh. CK told me about this hack before it was released. Where Yoshi dumps Mario for revenge. The last boss fight in Torches, yeah. It is weird. He gets down on all fours and it is difficult. Not many levels in Yoshi's Revenge are mastered, mainly the last level and some of the post-game. I might have to give Yoshi's Revenge a try. Saw Dr. K playing Yoshi's Revenge and died. Keep at it. Keep at it. I hear so many people say, "Oh, I could never do this," and it's like you can. It's I mean, I'll drop the humble act for a second. Oh shucks, that was a good one too. That was pretty fast. I've been playing for golly, maybe 3 years now, and I'm a heck of a lot better than I was when I started. And I got a long way to go, but it just practice, like anything else. First 5 exits are super easy. If you can do a single shell jump, you can be level 1. That's where I fail at most shell jumps. Shell jumps are what got me interested in Kaizo. Just the very idea that you could throw a shell against a wall and then bounce off of it for more height, I thought, that's just the coolest thing ever. The shell jumps are like riding a bike. It's difficult to kind of get the feel for it, but when you do, you never lose it. Ah, grumble. There's some good shell tutorials out there. Saffros actually just made a shell tutorial that is really good. I think it was Saffros. No, it wasn't Saffros. Saffros made like an introductory to Kaizo level. Or an introductory to Kaizo hack. That's really good too. What am I thinking of? There was a shell level, like a learn to shell game or something. It was released pretty recently. And I thought it was really funny because the game itself is about four exits long. Teaches you some very basic stuff. And then it's like, if you want an additional challenge, you know, enter this door or something after the credits. So I'm like, sure, I'll do that. Well, the additional challenge has really challenging stuff. Are you kidding? The additional challenge in that game has like P-speed shell jumps and backdrops and long back shots. It's got some heavy-duty shell tech. Alright. I really like the idea of switching between characters. Because if you get stuck on a level, you're not just stuck on that level. You can take a break and go play the other character for a while. I wish I'd paid attention to this. Oh, man. That challenge helps you get ready for Baron. I am nowhere close to Baron. Potsy's learning to shell jump. That's right. Thank you, Dave. And starting with Kaizo. Yeah, that was Saffros' one. Okay. I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so my brain is just not working. I hit the spike! Ah! Remember FMB crying that he would never be able to do that mid-air and Baron shell? And CK was named. You guys are right, I got this. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, heck, I don't know if you know Miami. Miami Masterpiece SMM2, or I can't remember her exact name, but she was just getting started with Kaizo and then just decided she was going to play Masterpiece. And did, all the way through. And now she's starting to speedrun it. So she had very little experience with Kaizo when she started that, but she did it. It's just about perseverance. There's a bonus challenge I did at the end of 2K Shells that was a midair into a jump, into a key jump, all while keeping key speed. Wow. Miami is amazing. I played the first couple levels of Masterpiece, just because she was in chat one night. I can't remember what we were playing, but I finished early, and I'm like, oh no, I goofed. And I was like, what should we play? And of course, Miami's like, Masterpiece. So I'm like, fine. Like, no promises, but we'll fire it up and see what happens. It's a fun game. I only played the first 2 or 3 levels, but I had a good time with it. I need to get back to it. I am not exactly sure when that platform spawns in. Got her to at least try Sure Shot for a bit, and she liked that too. It's the same creator. Allegedly. What I noticed about most people from outside Brazil, you don't call them ROM hacks, you call them games. And indeed, it's a whole new game. This throws a lot of respect for the creators. I'm going to start calling them the same. ROM hacks is a pretty common term. I think games is kind of starting to become the norm, though. I know at events like GDQ, they don't want to call them ROM hacks because, I don't know, like it's a negative stigma or something with the term hack. But okay, alright, cool. But yeah, they encourage you to call them fan games, which I think is a little silly. I mean, it makes perfect sense. It just seems like a saccharine alternative to ROM hack. But just to call them a game, I think is, you know, fine. It's perfectly normal. It is a game. Holy smokes! All right, we gotta do better here. We gotta do better. No, I can't bump the wall. Has to be fan games at GDQ, yeah. I think the game is more appropriate. I'm a game dev and I've worked for 3 years in Fortnite and other games from Epic. I consider everyone that makes games, even though they're remade inside a ready-to-go engine like an RPG maker, is all ready to go. So Lunar Magic is no exception. Well, yeah, I mean, Undertale was made with an RPG maker, I think, and that's a very well-regarded game. You know, anybody with the ambition to create something is an artist. It doesn't matter what tools they use. I walked off the edge! Oh! Alright. We're doing this. We're gonna do it. And it's really cool. Or Sowo. I hope I'm getting that right. It's really cool that you're a game developer. I wanted to do that. And decided not to when I was younger because I loved video games and I didn't want to like peek behind the curtain and ruin the magic, so to speak. I kind of wish I did now. Oh, grumble. I think it'd be such a cool job. I did what everyone told me to do, and that was a bad move. I was in high school in the 1990s. And everybody said, go to college. It's the only way you'll have any kind of career is if you go to college. I went to college and I graduated a carbon copy of everyone else in my generation, all competing for the same jobs. College was not a great idea. I'm not saying it's not a great idea for everyone. It just wasn't the right move for me. Rumble. Class of 2000, but didn't go to college, took a year off, then started working. Dave, that's the way to do it. At least it was at that time in history. Because, I mean, everybody was being told, you go to college, you get a white-collar job. You don't want to be a plumber or electrician. You know, you want to wear a suit, be executive. And turns out that created a shortage of vocational workers. So if you knew electricity or plumbing, or you knew how to drive a truck, or you knew HVAC stuff, you could write your own ticket. Still can. My brother-in-law is an HVAC tech and he does well. Grumble. I'm already starting to think I shouldn't go too far down this this path of conversation, but I'm a tiny bit bitter that I just blindly listen to the adults in my life. Got a degree in IT in a public university. Self-taught myself English, music, and everything else I needed to become a game dev. Wow. That is amazing. Portuguese, Italian, Spanish, French, and English. That's impressive. I'd like to be able to speak another language too. I can only speak English. Tiny, tiny bit of German. But what causes that to spawn in early? I don't understand. Oh, you have to walk with it. I forgot about that. I always feel silly when I forget stuff like that, and then I go to replay the level, and I replay the part that teaches you exactly that, and I'm like, Mori put this part in here specifically to show me what I was going to need later in the level, and I didn't pay attention. Spanish because I worked in a company and everyone was from Uruguay, Argentina, and Mexico. I was the only Brazilian on the team. Working 3 years with the guys forced me to learn Spanish. Yeah, I bet. It's the immersion learning at its best. Alright, we gotta get this. Okay, alright. Oh, Rumble. Ooh, I thought that was a little short. We gotta get back to that. Gotta get back to our PB. See, sometimes that seems to spawn in a little sooner, and I don't understand why. Oh, man. I feel like it's something I'm doing. Am I doing full jumps when I shouldn't be? Where am I wasting time? Am I going a little bit too far to the right and spawning the platform in early? Alright, we made it. And we have a skeleton Reznor. With very fast fireballs. And it looks like we have infinite throw blocks. Thanks for the H. Alright, we just gotta figure this guy's pattern out. We'll be fine. It is really fast fireballs. Well, we got him twice that time. I feel like I'm granny patterning him or something. I think I could be doing this better. So I can hit him from underneath. He's moving pretty fast, too. I was thinking maybe I could get multiple hits on him. I think maybe I could, but it's probably not worth trying. Okay, yeah, if I get down in the corner, I can get a second hit, but he squishes me, so that's not gonna work. Alright, let's just try and do it properly. I wonder if I can. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. I was thinking, can I pick up a block, jump, hit him from underneath, and get back to the center platform? I think I can. Now, how to do that and avoid a fireball? Whew. All right, we're getting a decent rhythm going. Can't stay still. And I'm focusing on this one side. I bet I'm supposed to kind of bounce between them. Can't stand still. Okay. Holy smokes. Jump right into the lava. One. Back to 0. And this is the first level for Lodette. Whew. The first level for Lodette was pretty tough. And it had a pretty tough boss. Ooh, Lodette is tough. The journey to the surface begins. The Reznor that once held power in another time has been soundly defeated. Hey, Maybe's here! Thanks for the G's, guys. Electric jellyfish. Alright, I think it is my quitting time. But we are gonna look for somebody to raid out to. Bucas playing Quickie? No, Bucas playing. Let's see, Smokey's playing Sauna. Cardia 10. I've not seen this person before. I think they're playing Vanilla Mario. Oh, somebody's playing Shalloween. I haven't seen this person either, but we're gonna rate them because they're playing Shalloween, and I loved that game. Nasty Triangle, what's up? Yeah, TYLAHH73. We played. I played Shalloween on Sunday, I think, and had a really great time with it. So just popped in for the pre-roll right before the raid out. I'm sorry. All right, guys. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and thank you for joining me. And I'm gonna send all my Twitch viewers over to TYLAHH. All right. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry I was so tired and wasn't playing
Right.
well, but you know, it works. Great. Okay. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'm going to stop babbling. Bye-bye.